guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you've probably read in the caption, this is kind of my take on how to be better to our planet. These aren't methods that are gonna mess up your entire life and make it difficult for you to live, because I know that the last thing anyone of us wants to do is make it more difficult. So these are just like small enhancements that you can make to just think a little bit more about the environment. Yeah, so if I do look down, it's just because I have my notebook journal thing in front of me. Yeah, so yeah, if you wanna find out some methods to just be a little better towards the planet, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first thing is a bamboo toothbrush. So a toothbrush that is biodegradable, like down to the bristles. You can get some of the bristles that aren't biodegradable, but yeah, it doesn't take a lot to switch out your toothbrush, but it does mean the world for the planet, because of all of the plastic that are being used for a toothbrush that you use for a couple of months and then you throw out. The second one is a tote bag. Again, it does not take a lot to bring a tote bag with you everywhere you go. They can be like scrunched up into a little, like at the size of a hair tie, or not a hair tie, but a scrunchie, and fit in your bag, so you have one with you everywhere you go. So you don't have the excuse that you were just spontaneously buying something. So yeah, and you can get a ton of cute ones, and you can get ones from reused plastic, and you can get ones that are from you know, reused clothes, and you can make your own. There are tons of tutorials on YouTube. So if you have like a shirt or a t-shirt or a blouse or a sweater or whatever that you think that you want to throw out, maybe just rethink it. You can make your own really easy. Third thing is, when you are out food shopping and you go for the fruit or the veggies, they are usually the ones that are in the packaging, but I would really highly recommend that you take the ones that are not. And you can either bring your own bag to put it in, that are there are tons of those that are not made from plastic, or you can just put it in the cart, because there's really no difference from it laying there in nothing, like no packaging, and then you put it in the cart. You're gonna wash it, or you know, whatever, when you get home anyway. So yeah, either one of those. Then there's number 4, soap bars. I've tried out a bunch of soap bars. Some are good, some are not so good. There's either for washing your hands for the body, shampoo, conditioner. Yeah, so there's those, and you can just maybe start out with switching your plastic container for washing your hands. Sorry, there's just a plane going in. Yeah, just start there. Just obviously use up what you have, because it will just be dumb and a waste to throw it out, but use up what you have of your hand wash, and then replace it with a hand soap. Do be in mind to read what is in the bars, because sometimes they are filled with microplastics and other not so good stuff. So yeah, find good ones. It is actually not that difficult. Number 5 is a reusable Q-tip. Now, I don't mean the ones that you just use again and again and again. I mean the ones that a lot of brands are doing that are made from, I don't know if it's silicone or if it's reusable plastic, but you can just rinse it off, wash it every time, and then use it again and again and again, instead of all of the single-use Q-tips because I know that they're now making them instead of plastic, it's bamboo, but it's still single-use. Number 6, a reusable bottle. I have the one from Water Drop. You can use whatever. I just like it because my mom gave it to me for, and my dad, but you know, he probably didn't know what I was getting. Yeah, because then they have those cubes with, not sponsored by the way, but vitamins and minerals and all that stuff that we need. And then yeah, I also have these one from Starbucks and a lot of others for my coffee. So yeah, and then I try to have one with me when I go out if I know that I'm gonna be having something where they serve it in a single-use cup. Number 7, eat less meat. Now I know it's terrifying. You've grown up with meat and eat meat all the time, and especially I have, where my family is like, well, they're not gonna take away the meat, and I'm not saying so, but if we all just cut just a little bit back on all the meat, it will actually mean the world. Coming in at number 8 is straws, which is so easy. This is one of the easiest ones to just replace. There are glass, bamboo, there are metal, there are even plastic ones, reusable plastic ones, which, I mean, it's better than the single use, but I would recommend the other ones because it's still plastic. And even though reusable plastic is better than single-use plastic, there still has to be produced new plastic for there to be reusable plastic. Number 8 is shorter showers. That is hard to say, shorter showers. Sorry, my phone the battery just came up and warned me. What was I saying? Yes, shorter showers. This one has been hard for me. I love the long showers, but just cutting it back a little bit, just a little bit. I'm out here in this house where there is a stop on it, so there is only as much, I feel like 10 minutes of a really hot shower is all I can get, or I can get like 15 minutes to 20 minutes of a lukewarm shower. So I've really been cutting back, and yeah, it's been hard for me too. Number 9 is razors. So I used to just buy, you know, not single use, but I used to buy those where you would just use them, I don't know, a few times and then you throw them out. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I have a subscription where I have, you know, the razor, and then the heads just get sent to me every 3 months. So I, yeah, cut back on that and the waste of always buying new ones, and obviously it's also good for your economy. Number 10 is I've completely cut out kitchen towels, the single-use ones. Yeah, we have so much of cloths and whatnot to just, you know, pick up if you drop something, if you spill something. So why not use that? And also single-use napkins. I love them. I love single-use napkins, and I feel like they're so cute in the winter. There's like New Year's Eve, and then there's Christmas and for birthdays, but it is just not sustainable at all. So yeah, I'm gonna get me some of the like cloth fabric ones, and I'm gonna get, you know, a few different ones so that I can still have cute ones. There are cute ones out there, just look at Etsy. Yeah, so you can still have, you know, I'm thinking of getting 4 different kinds for the different seasons, And then you can, yeah, there's a lot of options, guys, and they, you know, they look fancier on the table, to be honest, than just like a single-use one. And the last one I have is wrapping paper. So this Christmas I actually cut out wrapping paper, like single-use wrapping paper, and I used fabric instead. So I had a lot of these, what are they called? I just googled it, and it's just called a tablecloth, which I feel like sounds wrong. I feel like I don't usually say tablecloth, but you know what I mean, like just all around the table. And I had a lot of those just sitting around that I wasn't using, so I cut them up. I watched some tutorials on YouTube on how to do it and make a pretty little bow. And yeah, it was actually really pretty, and it's way more sustainable. You can just save it, use it year after year. I think my 2022 project is gonna be how to make tags, reusable tags. I feel like we might be using some leather or something, and then pressing something. I feel like there's a machine for that, some gadget that will press letters down so it says to and from, and then I'll just put all of the names of the people that I usually gifts. Yeah, so that was just, was that 10? I feel like we at some point forgot to count. I don't know, but that was just kind of my take on a few things that you can change that won't feel like you have to change your entire life and your ways, because it can be kind of overwhelming if you feel like 2022 is going to be the year that you change your entire life and become more eco-friendly and sustainable. It could be quite a lot. So if you just start with a few things you change, and then one of the really important things is to just spread the word. So if you change some things, talk to your family, talk to your friends. Yeah, let's do better, guys. Okay. Yeah, so I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like, subscribe, comment if you have any other ways. I always want to learn, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.